Hello, this is a pre-stream. That's before the official one that was announced. For now, I'm just gonna go over certain things in the game, consider it kind of a gameplay slash if anyone is available and wants to ask questions. The official one is still at 2:30 p.m. Malaysia time. Also, I will show a little bit of xwar and all the current advancements, updates that has happened. But anyway, welcome to the unofficial one. So, for now, let's get started. As you might know, I actually finally reached 31 all 3 stars, and for 3240 currently, and then finally going to 33. The key element is actually the 3 stars at the 31. It was something, definitely, especially the ones that have got Slayer folklore. So let us watch that battle, because it was actually interesting, and the ones that have Van Helsing also, they were something special. So let's watch first this one and see how it goes. As you can see, we have on the other
Your life
side
is held by my gun.
the God Slayer and also Van Helsing joining him. As usual, we're relying on Toku and Q-Pin for now. Here is for increasing defense and reducing their armor so they take more damage. The issue actually is him.
Your life is held by my gun.
As soon as you kill him, it's explosion time.
Last rules.
Solo in the flame.
So part of the, I guess, pre-stream is to talk about Van Helsing explosion. Anyway, we've gotten to the stage where there's only 3 remaining. Let's take out Q-Pin and boom. See that issue, right? That gets you 1 star. Okay. Aside from it actually should show the last attempt I did that actually won 3 stars, which it doesn't, which is annoying. It actually should show this specific lineup. Now in this lineup, believe it or not, the Lucas hero can actually benefit you in going against Van Helsing. Now, why specifically Lucas, right? It's a fantastic question.
Your soul has
If you look at
encroached
his
upon
skill,
everything.
oh, you play on the Vietnamese server. That's cool. It's cool. I'm playing on the Asia server. Okay, so he can restore HP. We can already, all of us know that, right? Read this point. When the signer takes lethal damage, makes him immune to this damage, and the contract takes effect immediately. Immunity 2 rounds. If immunity is triggered in the current round, the lethal damage immunity effect of the contract will not take effect for 2 rounds. So what does that mean exactly? It means that when he uses his special skill, which is the soul contract, right? The soul contract. Just ignore the text. I'll explain it. When he uses his special skill ability and his bar is full time to use his special skill, the soul contract, when it's triggered in the round before Van Helsing explodes, it can protect the entire team from lethal damage. Now in the game, Van Helsing's explosion is considered lethal damage, which kills the entire team. So putting him in exactly before he gets eliminated and he activates his soul contract skill just before the round that Van Helsing dies actually protects your team from his explosion. So that's actually something good. The stronger Lucas is, the easier you can take out Van Helsing by using him. and we hope that this arrangement will show it. Sometimes you get it from one round, other times you have to repeat it a couple of times. But yeah, the protection from lethal damage, which is Van Helsing's explosion when he dies, Lucas is extremely good and straightforward in doing it.
Space fragment.
And then okay, so that's the soul contract being initiated. It doesn't take effect in the same round. Okay, so it takes effect in the next round, the round that follows it directly. And it protects from lethal damage. What is lethal damage? Pretty much being killed. One hit kill, something like that. So as you see, it activated in the following round, and it recovered HP and protected the team up to a point from taking damage.
She will prevail.
And now you carry on usually the direction of taking them out, the enemies one by one, the usual. That recovery that Thinker just did is by the soul contract from Lucas, actually.
Rockfall.
So the direction is simple. Just before he gets eliminated, we want him to initiate the soul contract. So it becomes active in the round that follows directly. So this is round 4. If it becomes active, we want it in round 5 to start. And Van Helsing needs to be killed in the same round that's after the previous one. As you can see, it got activated now, right? We want him to die in the next round. Round 6, pretty much. So the soul contract has taken effect. And now it's time for his fantastic explosion. Okay, soul contract now is in effect. Did you see that? It protected the weakest two we have from actually being killed by his explosion. And the rest pretty much took no damage, almost nothing. And as you can see, nothing. Unlike his normal explosion, if I change the lineup and remove a couple of heroes, it becomes terrible. So that's something good to actually know. Because when it comes to Van Helsing, is always a problem. Unfortunately, when it comes to Galaxy Wanted, you can do the same against Van, but they're much stronger in attack and damage and skill. So you really need a stronger team, and actually, I guess, upgrades and awakening, especially for Lucas. Anyway, so that was actually watching 3120. The rest are actually pretty much straightforward. You just need the right heroes, awakening, overall power. Sure. Would improve your quality thermal. It is actually off. I do it. Okay. Is it off now? I actually heard the same complaint a couple of times, and I reduced it to the maximum, as you can see, but apparently it still keeps playing. So can you hear it now? It's actually supposed to be reduced from within the game by doing the following, the same, exactly like I did. Oh, you mean from the settings itself? Yeah, I got you. You're right. Yeah, it should be better now, yes. It should be more acceptable in volume. Yeah, thank you. Non-spinning ticket. Try your luck. Non-spinning ticket? You're referring to the casino, or what are you referring to? It might be labeled or named differently depending on the server or the language, maybe. Because there's in the game a number of things that can have tickets. It can be the casino, it can be in the arena. So try to clarify a little bit what you mean. Okay, for now, until you get back to that, let's show the updates in the reincarnation treasure. We've collected all of the galaxy. Kronos, we're still lacking the Legends Holy Shield. Summoner General. Oh, you're talking about the summoning scrolls. Okay, got you. I don't actually have any summoning scrolls now. I've used them. So for Sanctuary, we're still missing 8. And Creation, we're missing almost everything except 4. But yeah, we're getting more of them being enhanced and advanced. And actually it's adding a good amount of HP, attack by a percentage and a fixed amount. And it's time to claim the last one we have here. So yeah, if you actually don't know what they do, they give you an additional HP or damage reduction, attack, collecting more resources, increase in attack, faction bonus, strength, increase in HP, increase for faction bonus for dark. For these ones, yeah, HP, attack, HP, attack, and attack. And the Kronos, the Galaxy, it actually gives you more resources when it comes to the homeworld. You can get energy cores plus 18% daily, or gold plus 30% daily, V gold plus 15, hero experience plus 200k, gold plus 200k, and time crystals plus 12% daily, gold produced from homeworld every day plus 9%. So when it comes to Galaxy, it is equal to getting more resources on the side and a percentage, and then you have your HP and attack and damage reduction and so on. So yeah, still needs a good amount of work, but we're getting there and it can make a difference. More attack, more HP, more damage reduction, more resources. Related to summoning, I kinda don't really have any summoning scrolls now. And another update, we're at 103 and the direction is to get 120 and summon darkness to take the, I guess, the epic plus version we have, where we need 2 copies to legendary. Hey, I like darkness, I want to awaken her to immortal, and also light is in the list of things I want to focus on at some point. I would say time. Even at excellent plus, with a little bit of upgrades in the star tech, he can make a difference in recovery and supporting your allies. So time, fantastic, can really make a difference. If you even have him at excellent plus, you need to understand that even at excellent or excellent plus, there is something you can do that can make a difference. If you go to the star tech, right? All of you already know there are 4, right? The 4 main factions. And if you go a little bit to the right, this one, this is the Universe God faction. This can increase the HP, the attack, the Universe God, blah 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 blah, also unlocking him time, right? If you upgrade this one, he can actually become much stronger regardless of the awakening. Of course, it's not gonna be the full potential, but it still will give him more HP. He can survive more and longer in battle. So yeah, it's worth considering. Pretty much the rest of the heroes, when they're not really awakened to immortal or above mystic, they're not that strong. They get killed easily. Darkness also is something you might consider of getting her, but you at least need to awaken her to epic. Ah, yes. It's not just the awakening. Oh, yeah, immortal, good job. No, you can actually increase their attack and HP without awakening by going at their faction here. Also, unlocking his specific portrait here, it can increase his resistance to damage. So he can become more and more useful if you actually focus a little bit on him. By the way, if you want to see darkness, I'm not sure if they added it or not. Let's see. So we have Zeus, and okay, here's darkness. A 20% chance to reduce the damage dealt by the opposite opponent by 30% at the beginning of the battle, lasting 2 rounds. That's actually a good one. Anubis prevents resurrection, but not sure if excellent is enough for him. Anubis actually can prevent resurrection. I've had an issue with him when he's in a battle in xwar. He has an icon that gets added on Einstein that prevents him from resurrecting a hero, right? That kinda lasts for, I guess, the first round he's in the battle. It might be again activated, not sure on that, but yes, he can stop heroes from being resurrected. So yeah, he becomes annoying because he can compete with Einstein up to a point, but doesn't really have that much of an effect if you don't get killed before it doesn't become active and awaiting until it can be activated if it can again. But yes, he can do that. Is excellent enough for him to do that move. Well, actually, I don't have Anubis, the god of Egypt. But let's try to find that naughty boy and have a look. Okay. When Anubis goes and heals himself, okay, every time he kills one of the enemies, he heals himself. He opens the gates of hell. Increase in damage and actually, wow, yeah, that's an annoying part. All enemies attack -5, armor -10%, and speed -5. Okay. Anubis stops his enemies from being resurrected after death, and that's actually from level 1 you can actually have it. It doesn't require until level 3. Okay. And grants him 1 stack. Okay. Will you be able to use it? Yes, even at excellent, but you will have to put him in the spirit link to get a better effect. And if you don't have the spirit link and 6 heroes at 340, then at that point you're gonna have to awaken him and level him up so you can activate skill number 3. But can it be done at excellent? No, unless you put him in the spirit link, because you will need to awaken him so you can increase his level above 300 and stuff. So you're gonna require above mystic plus a mystic. So best option, if you have him at excellent, just shove him like time here, right, where he was taken as excellent to level 379. So when you do that, you can actually skip the painful experience of having to awaken him, so you can have 3 or it actually being unlocked, and you can use it at excellent, his special skill. That's the only way to do it, yeah. If you actually want to get him, which can be done, faction, store, that's it. you can just collect 120 faction, let's call it faction points, after using the faction scrolls, and just exchange it for one of his copies. That's one way of doing it. Another way, the deconstruction store. Now you're gonna have to sacrifice 8 S plus heroes, right? Deconstruct them, and then you can just exchange directly for the Anubis kid of Egypt. So yeah, he can be gotten, but you're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit, bleed a little bit. Either collect the summon faction scrolls, or you directly just... That's painful, but yeah. Exactly. Another way you can get him less painful but costy money, wait until one of the summoning events, and if he's available, try to go for him. You know those what was it, you click on whatever place and yeah, that bingo stuff. Yeah, during that event, if you spend a little bit of money on level 2, you can actually go after a hero like him. So that's the least painful way. Yeah, that's the least painful way. Just wait until that type of event. Okay, back now to time travel. I think we already burned enough of looking at time travel 21. Let us see what else. No. I think, do you know what Lucas is actually very useful for when it comes to also time travel? Remember that he can stop one lethal... I didn't even use him for this one. That sucks. Okay. He can stop one lethal attack or lethal damage in the next round that follows activating his contract. Well, guess what? This lovely tree guy causes lethal damage that kills different heroes in one attack. So putting him also, I think different people actually do use him when he's better in skill and different things. Not sure if anyone has used him before going to 21 and above. But yeah, when it's time for the tree dude to attack, Lucas can actually prevent the damage. Same direction just as Van Helsing. So Lucas can become beneficial for going against enemies that do one hit attack or extreme lethal damage in one hit. So Lucas does become very useful and stuff like this. Right. So for now, we are currently waiting to collect enough points for that 25 lovely K, which I really need. This one. Level 3, 22 players, weekly activeness reaches 900. Activeness, their activeness. Sometimes how they word things, English, they don't speak good English. Their activeness. Gonna focus on Lucas after I get Mecha Valkyria to Immortal. Sounds OP. Yeah, he is OP. And since you're focused on Mecha Valkyria, guess what? That's my focus currently also. Hey. I'm still working on her. It will take time. And I'm also working on the God Slayer. Okay, we need to change that. So yeah, she's one of the heroes I'm focused on the side at least. Okay, so that got activated. Welcome to the Mystic Plus. Welcome to the Mystic Plus direction. So Apocalypse and Annihilation, which both of them are actually very good to use. Let's see what we have. Apocalypse-wise, nothing. Annihilation-wise, pretty much already many things have been used, so no. Okay, let's go Samurai direction. And one... And by the way, there's a bug after their update. This one. They updated to fix bugs and created a new bug. Epic hero. Okay, so we need one last one for now. Let's add this one. Hey, Samurai has been activated. Stigmata Samurai. Yeah, she can benefit from having the same direction as Toku. Hey, they enter to fix something, they break something completely unrelated. I have never seen it like this. And it doesn't always show in every single stigmata. It's certain things at certain text. You get a very long scrolling text for no reason. Okay, so we need something that can work with only two. So let's add Zelot. Okay, level 4 and level 4 star, critical plus 15. Hey, she looks much better. Getting in preparation, rounding up. Okay. And she also gets the initial bonuses that all my heroes get. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. Epic heroes lucky. So yeah, there's a need to have two, so one excellent copy is available at excellent plus finally she can move to the next one. Legendary. Transcend. So yeah, Mecha Valkyria is stuck at that stage for now. Okay, let's have a look at the God Slayer. On the other hand, we got him to Transcend, which is looking much better. And upgrades and awakening. And if you watch one of the previous streams or video, I actually equipped, as soon as he got to Transcend, all his relics -2. There's still only 2 remaining for 9 relics. And then it's time for another from 0 to 60 upgrade, like our boy here upgraded to 60 in all his relics. So yeah, still a long pathway. The positive side, Thinker also now has all his relics. Still needs to be upgraded to 60. Toku for a long period of time has the 9 relics at 60 in the first place. The God Slayer is just gonna join the club. And our old boy fan made you're disappointed by General of Rescue. Well, okay, I'll look into reading that point. For Rockefeller, he's currently has an additional relic added to him. It has been a long time since I did anything for Rockefeller, and he still lacks a number of them. That's a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. This isn't his in the first place. You can see who actually owns it. So he still lacks a couple of relics for 9, but yeah, he got more. You're disappointed, got him to Immortal, but not as good as I saw. Okay, the God Slayer. The reason of your disappointment is one of the reasons. Here's one of the reasons. Did you unlock the awakened skill? That's the first question. Let's go with yes, I unlocked it. Yes, no, maybe, close by. Did you? Did you unlock his special awakened skill? Okay, so that's one of the reasons why he's not as good as you think. By the way, if you're looking at those videos where he's like an animal beast who keeps attacking and attacking everyone and killing blah 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 and plus minus 13 million and boom and all of them are dead. Okay, you need to understand how do they get to that point in the first place. You need to unlock his awakened skill, this one. Okay. Second, you actually need to evolve his equipment. This makes a huge difference. Third, you need to enhance his special equipment, that bloody thirsty sword. You need to take it to above 20. By above 20, I mean the closest you can to 30 or maximum awakened to the maximum 40. If you take it to 40, you'll pretty much see the huge difference he can do in attack. The next thing actually you need to understand when it comes to the God Slayer, he needs his union. He needs the union tech upgrades. Did you upgrade the union tech to the maximum here? Did you also go to the Union Institute and upgrade all of this? Or work a little bit on upgrading it, because you can see him here and on the first portrait. Why here is important? Because it will allow him to get less damage when being attacked and do more damage to different types of heroes that he attacks. The only thing you're missing is awakening. That's the only thing you're missing. Okay, if that's the only thing, yeah, it will add to him, definitely. Did you also go here and search for him and unlock the portrait? You need to unlock this also. Also, did you did you evolve all of his 4 equipment? The 4, the sword, the blah blah blah. Did you choose something that he benefits from? I'm talking about T2. The residence attribute from T2. Did you also? There's a lot. There's so much that can be done, and it needs to be done if you actually want to see him in his full glory. Also, you have to go and advance in the faction wanted. He needs all the bonuses. He needs everything he can get. And I guess the final thing is equipping Stigmata that benefits him. 6-star Stigmata Striker would do him fantastic. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember for each hero, but I can get that data. I've shared it a couple of times, so when I actually need it for a specific hero, I just go and read it. Because for Toku, yeah, it's broken armor, general of rescue, critical, blah 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 blah. The data is available for different heroes, which benefits them in terms of going after the T2 attribute. So, okay, I'll share that data later in the community section on the channel, so you can know Awakening the God Slayer, which has more priority of selection for the T2 attribute. Also, you need to collect the 9 relics and then upgrade it to level 6 if you actually want to see him attack like a beast. Level 6 is equal to each of them awakened or enhanced or upgraded to level 60, and then get another 9 to take them to T1. T1 is the silver looking one. This is T1. So yeah, you have to, because it will add to him, for instance, an HP plus 6%, attack plus 6%, and also a critical enhance, effective resistance, critical damage enhancement, blah blah blah, HP, attack, all of that good stuff is actually what makes, for instance, as we're looking at Toku, much stronger.
I'm second to
Yeah, that's part of why he is not. I think you're pretty much comparing him to other players. That's why he seems extremely weak. You know, the savage version of him. Yeah, actually, doesn't take that long as you think because I already have a number of heroes with different relics. Doesn't take that long as you think. I'll explain. But the main point is he needs all the relics and upgrading them all to level 60. Then you'll see what a beast he can be. Okay, so when it comes to the relics, we know that the source of the relics is going to... Where was it? Mystic Realm. No, not really. I didn't do anything in terms of using money. But of course, in-game resources, yeah, you're gonna have to invest gold coins and stuff to upgrade. True. I'm always broke in this game, actually, when it comes to all my resources. But other than this, it doesn't require real-life resources. So, when you're looking at the lovely Mystic Realm, it goes in a cycle of changing, right? You have the upcoming one, you can see which one is coming, the nature, and then the next one, Superman, and then dark, and then technology, and it cycles. The direction is to go through the different floors because it will give you star coins. You can use it for summoning and the material to enhance the relics. Also, a red relic directly or an epic one. The point of summoning and why you should actually advance, if you go to relics and relic cube, there's a summoning here actually. Single draw and 10 draw. There's also a wish list where you can select which heroes and what relic you want. Pretty much the hero, and then if you get lucky, he might randomly show in getting him from 10 to 10. Each 10 consecutive draws can get you an epic or legendary relic. I can pretty much tell you in maybe 400 draws in this thing, I only got 1 or 2 red relics. Almost nothing. Just the one that's at the end. It's not really about luck because there is no luck. You're not gonna get something specific other than the red one at 100. You might get lucky during from 0 to 100 and gain one of the red boys. Also, there is the relics store. Whenever you're summoning and you keep summoning, you have those relics, right, that you collect. They look blue, they look yellowish. Recycle them. I keep recycling them and then collecting the prism shards. And as soon as I get enough prism shards, I go to the relic store. As you can see, this is how I got one of the relics for Thinker, and I exchange it. So I'm at 2000. I still need kinda close to 600, and then I can exchange for one legendary relic for the hero I want. So it's not the easiest, and that's how I got all the relics for Toku. Imagine I had to do this again and again to get all of these relics. So yeah, can it be done? Yes, because I've already finished, as you can see, 2 and 3. And if you're talking about how much relics did I accumulate, you'll be shocked actually. And not all of them are in usage because the hero who owns them isn't still awakened to transcend to use them in the first place. So I have for Medusa, Thinker, God Slayer. There is also Anna, Silas, Afram, Toku, General of Rescue, a little bit for Eddie, Sally, and Houston, also Mecha Valkyria, and Storm Falcon, also... No, not that much impressive, but it really took time. So yeah, can it be done? Yes. The direction is to also...
Did I say to let you go?
Thank you. Direction also is to give Kenley the same direction. 9 relics. Also Forest Avatar, same direction. Medusa, same direction. She only has 1 now. Godslayer, same direction. Sally, same direction, only 3. And Silas 100% needs them. He only has 1. So dark. So dark. Looks so dark. Dark and gloomy. So yeah, it takes time, but it can be done. 100%. Hello. Hello. Too many things. Too many in the game. Okay, moving along to the other thing I wanted to try, but I think I will postpone it. It's more of a related to recasting equipment. Direction is to take something that's trash like this, C rank, I will upgrade it or recast it to hopefully A, and then advanced recast it, but I still lack the material for the advanced recast toolbox to do that in one video. So for now, collecting resources, and we'll try it later. The direction is we need something close to 100 million gold or more for that video, or that direction actually, even to be done. We will go savage and keep recasting, and then doing advanced recasting, which will be limited. So yeah, definitely we'll do that as soon as we have 100 million gold and the advanced recast toolbox. So guys, do you have any questions while we're here? Okay. No questions. Okay, to Galaxy Wanted we go. If I remember clearly, a number of you have issues with Galaxy Wanted. This is Faction Wanted actually. We'll go to Galaxy Wanted, the normal one, in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck at 290 for a little bit at least. That's fine. 310, we're gonna be stuck for a long period of time. Okay, so now we're at the Lovely Galaxy Wanted 715. Any questions related to the 715? Or actually Galaxy Wanted in general? No? Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, let's see the weekly. For this month, I'm going again after Mecha Valkyria and the treasure, that bow-looking thing, so we can actually add it. It's called the Blood Moon Dagger. I've already collected the Ice Crystal Crown, the Dragon's Palodrones, the Ring of the Divine, and Pendant Cube. That looks like Yu-Gi-Oh! Decided to join the game somehow. Copyright Epic Heroes. Okay. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna use that. Mr. Friday. I'm looking for something that can be upgraded easily without using too much resources. Okay. Still a long way when it comes to this one. Yeah, so beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so we have Apocalypse, a number of them added. Redemption. 6-star Redemption. Looking good. Evolution. Redemption can be nice, but no. Judgment. Fantastic. 6-star. Okay, we'll leave it for now. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to finish up with this pre-stream before the 2:30 later one is talking about how much the update makes a difference. The update that they added, the previous one, to the plain badge, it pretty much will give you the maximum of 293. That is adding the watch ads daily, also the 7 days, and what you get from the deluxe monthly card plain badge, almost less than 10 or something. So that's the maximum that can be achieved with the tasks, also the quests. So what we will go after for this time, the Vibranium ore 100. I'm also questioning myself, should I go after the Mithril ore or the Vibranium? Usually the wisdom says check what heroes and what you need, but we're not following wisdom, so we'll just take it and go. And like that, we only have 43 remaining and nothing we can go after. Yeah, that kind of ends the event for me. And yeah, now we kind of have that Vibranium ore at 118, which is a nicer rounded number. The stellar chest one that's new, I'll just open it even if it's one. I doubt we're gonna get anything good anyway. So yeah, that's it for that. Ooh, that was good. Stormwalker. Okay. Let us have a look at what heroes we can take to. Okay, so it's gonna be 50 and pretty much 60 or something. That will take Sally to 20. Okay. I'm looking at Dimension Runner. 15. Which hero do you think we should upgrade? I think I might leave this to the official one, the official stream that's upcoming. Let's see what different people think about that. Okay, so I'll leave that for now. And I guess time to end this temporary stream and rejoin at the next one, 2:30. Right. Thank you to everyone who joined this pre-stream. Just normal gameplay, looking at different things. We're gonna have more time ish later at 2:30. You can rejoin at that time. A new link will be available. Alright, thank you guys for the short duration. I'll see you at 2:30.